Your love is over now. Your love can identify it, girl, you can't deny it, that I'm always vibing with you. And when life gives you trouble, there's light in the tunnel, and it's always guiding me to you.
have it going. Just act like I might just forgot. They're And I found out on YouTube apparently there's a whole tag thing that I didn't realize you could do to help get people to find, you know what I'm saying, find the channel. Which I never knew about. No, apparently freaking BMG Dry is being an ass towards me.
Oh, really?
At least on the PC side of it. Because what makes no sense to me is when you're listening to your, like, I'm actually like watching it through like your phone.
Yeah.
Audio sounds perfect. You can hear everything perfectly. You can hear my voice, all that. And then as soon as you post it to YouTube, it's like everything's turned all the way down where you can barely even hear it.
Yeah. And so I was watching one the other day.
And there's one where it's like almost muted. It's like, what the fuck? So I don't know if there's something in there that's messing up, or
Might be.
since mine's being the main live stream, it's on my account, it's being different. So I don't know if I gotta make a whole nother Twitch account and watch it like a viewer, if that'd make a difference.
Oh, is it?
See what it sounds like?
Oh, yeah, my Xbox is fully playing up. It's just revved up really high, and now it's throwing me back to the Xbox main menu.
I would say if you can't, like, do you have a warranty on it or anything?
No, I got this from my little brother. He had 2 of them.
I would say maybe one of these days go through and take it take it apart,
Yeah.
and then go through and take some rubbing alcohol
Yeah.
and rub, you know what I'm saying, just clean it off real good. Because I know rubbing alcohol won't damage anything, and then at the same time it'll get all the grease and oil and tar or whatever the hell's on it off.
Might just reset the console.
Check it out. I want you to be in next series when you come back. You can just watch it, just grow 2 legs, start walking out the door and be like, never come back unless you're in the next. Like one of those TV shows where it's like the son, really the dad's mad at the son or something, and he tells him never come back unless you become a man or something like that. Freaking, I can just imagine that. Just freaking watching Xbox walk out the door and he comes back as a full new Xbox. Now my problem is I don't know when's the best time to be streaming and when's not the best time, or when everybody's actually going to be watching. It's not hard telling.
Yeah, that is. But people watch the streams whenever, don't they? People at different times.
Well, it's hard telling for me because it's I don't really have a schedule yet, because I don't know what's going to be. You know what I'm saying? I'll do a stream here, I'll do a stream at whatever random times, and see which one gets the best. I know around 2 to 3 o'clock in the morning, or you know what I'm saying, at night, usually that's when everybody starts watching.
Yeah.
But I don't know if they have where this is based, where everybody's watching through the U.S. Or they have it to where it's only streaming in the U.S. or streaming out, you know what I'm saying, where at.
Yeah.
Or what part of the demographic area. I think that's what they call it. I don't know. I get a couple passes out of this right at the freaking take the trailers out, and that's going to be a pain in my rear. I might drive one set of trailers out, come back, grab the other set of trailers, and then come back again. Because AI does not like driving more than 2 trailers at once. I got 3. Technically I got 5. The one thing that really sucks to me right now,
That.
is the harvester I'm using for these parsnips. There's a weird glitch going on where whenever you try hiring a worker,
Yeah.
it would just instantly say field already worked as soon as it sits down the head. So basically, I just have an AI driver work this field like I want to. I gotta manually do the whole damn field, which sucks.
Pretty much.
And then I gotta drive the trailers to go to the drop off. So, in 10 minutes I spend driving. It's 10 minutes this harvester would be working. You know, it's not a whole lot, it's still something. Yeah, I kind of wish Andrew was on, or this or that, make a big difference.
Yeah.
Have one person running the harvester and have one person driving, or have Andrew drive the semi since he's a big rig fan.
Well, I'm gonna disappear in a minute up to the shop.
Alright.
Grab my beers.
I'll probably still be on by the time you get back, maybe.
Yeah, I just sent an invite.
Alright.
Just trying to sort my bloody commanders out. Because one of them keeps fucking dying. For some reason they put them to,
Actually, how long have you had that Slim?
the Xbox.
Yeah.
Had it for, about 2 years? 3 years?
3 years?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I would say it's probably about due for a cleaning, to be honest.
Yeah.
Like, I would do the same to mine, but I'm waiting until it actually starts having issues.
Yeah, well mine
Because
is,
I might still have a warranty on it.
might be because I've got both of these heaters on at the moment, but it is a bit cold today. And it might be sucking in the heat and it's making it sort of warm.
And it's completely opened all the way around, ain't it?
No, one side is.
Let's see. I'm just trying to think of something to be able to, I think it's just overheating because of... I'm just trying to think what you can do. I didn't realize this thing actually levels itself out.
And so it's literally only just started doing it. Because obviously I've done it where it chucked me on railroads online. But for some reason when I started playing Commandos, that literally just started doing it. You know, I'll do a little bit of mission,
Yeah.
forget to save, and it just throws me into the Xbox main menu, and then I get frustrated because I've now got to remember exactly how I did something before. You know, it just gets annoying.
That's why you need to live stream it, because then you can go back and actually see what the fuck you just did.
I don't do live streams, no. I ain't got time for all the pissing around with the videos.
I mean, it's actually, I'll be honest, it's actually not that hard, to be honest. But like, all you gotta do is just put in, like now, the way they have, because before you used to have to do like a handful of things.
Yeah,
Like now all you gotta do is like download Twitch, make a Twitch account, and then on Xbox, like where you have your like your captures and shares,
yeah,
and then it'll give you an option saying live stream. Like all you gotta do is just tie your Twitch account with it, and then before you even stream it, it'll give you the option to be like, okay, what do you want to name your live stream, or what the name of the video would be, and you put out like whatever pixelation you want to put at, like 480p. I mean, real dirt simple. And yeah, just give you the option there, like, would you like to include your mic, or would you like to include your video cam, or this or that? I mean, it's not, in my case, to me, it's not really that hard. Just real dirt simple.
I've got a little bit further now.
It takes 50 steps forward and takes 49 steps back.
Pretty much.
And repeat that about a couple hundred times. You get there eventually.
No, I'm trying to get into this, top of this fucking, thing.
I'll
Literally
be
just down
honest, this harvester, I never even realized it actually self-levels itself out. I'm on like one of these like hilly fields and everything,
Yeah.
and the whole thing's leaning to one side while the rest of it, like the whole harvester itself is just staying straight up while the whole other part is just leaning to one side. I just never realized it did that.
Now, how did a grenade not blow up a fucking truck?
I'm still trying to figure myself out how I threw a grenade in GTA 5 and somehow it did not kill me because it bounced up and landed between my legs. And somehow my character's still alive. Even though he probably got blown up like 20 million times or something ridiculous like that. My character's probably happy he's taking a vacation, probably out in the Bahamas somewhere, just chilling. He's like, yeah, I don't have to worry about dying again.
No, what got to sabotage these trucks is these fucking two guards and they're standing staring at each other. You can't go at them because if you go after one, the other will see you.
Oh, similar to the Cayo Perico heist, where you try getting one of them, you can't get them because the other person's standing there facing each other unless you somehow snipe both of them out at the same exact damn time.
Yeah.
It's actually, I'm thinking about getting on GTA and doing the Cayo Perico. I just haven't done it in a while. I've been kind of wanting to redo it again for like the 20th time.
So all I got to do is just re-download it. So I want to do some of that new heist. Because on one of the mountains, that's where you're supposed to, like you built a runway now. You can actually land planes on there.
Huh.
That's that new heist where you get the AC-130 or whatever it is.
Yeah.
You can actually get that.
I don't know, it's been a while since I think the last time I was on GTA 5 was back when Big Train was playing it for a little bit and I hopped off of it. And of course dealing with a whole week of somebody trying to rebuild a bathroom overnight.
Yeah, that does tend to get a bit annoying.
Like he left one night, I'm like, okay, so he's gonna leave us the rest of it, and the next night he shows back up, I'm like, you mother. Like, you gotta be kidding me.
I think this fly is
Friggin-
pissing me off.
Yeah, I know. I know he's deaf. I know my parents' deaf. I know my brother's asleep for flipping anything. But yeah, literally on the other side of this wall, that's where the bathtub sits. And you're talking about somebody hammering nails and using screwdrivers, using tools and cutters and whatever else at 1, 4 to 5 o'clock in the morning when you're trying to sleep.
Yeah.
It sounds like gunshots going off in your bedroom. Yeah, I didn't get much sleep that whole entire week. I think only one night out of that week I actually got a full night's sleep.
Bloody hell. No, that does get annoying.
I mean, I don't mind it if it's done during the day. But why at night?
Yeah.
Why wait until like almost 4 o'clock in the afternoon and then start working on it? The next thing you know, you're still working on it until like 3 in the morning to 5 in the morning. Like, come on.
Yeah,
But I'm one of those people that don't like to argue with anybody. I just usually keep my mouth shut and wait until they're gone. And then I tell my parents and literally go off about it, this and that. If you, like, I wish I was still working at that point.
Yeah. How do you feel?
Because I would have went to my work, be like, hey, do you mind if I sleep out in my truck here in the parking lot? And if they ask, I'd be like, yeah, I got a crazy maniac trying to redo the bathroom right next to my bedroom on the other side of the wall. It sounds like gunshots going off, unless you want to sleep in my bedroom. So I'm going to sit out here in the parking lot and go to bed. Which I was actually to the point where I was about ready to do that, but it was too cold out to do it. Actually thinking about it, I could have done it at home, just put a space here in the truck.
God, they moved around the building quick.
Excuse me.
Oh, they cut through the fucking middle bit. Yeah, that's why.
I can try not flipping this thing and then just flip it. Because you got me over here driving like a freaking maniac.
Two trucks up.
Oh, well, in this truck. Thank you. Tell you right now, this truck's not going to like life after I'm done with it.
Alright, last time. Oh, there. Shop, get some beer for later.
I think I might get a decent chunk out of this field before I have to haul these out. Maybe. I didn't want to hop out, but daggone, I wanted to turn it on. Like, I've been wanting to do American Truck Simulator,
Yeah.
but it kind of sucks when you don't, because the problem is, you can't play Pandora because it's copyrighted.
Really?
And usually I can play, like, because right now, I mean, I'm not making no money off Twitch or YouTube. But the thing is, I'd rather use the in-game music,
Yeah.
because the thing is, it's made with the game, and if it does get copyrighted, it's not that bad. If you get what I mean?
Yeah.
So it usually, like for me, a lot of times it just says, yes, like it is copyrighted music, but the owner of the music allows it to be played in YouTube videos with the game. So it's, you know what I'm saying, it just sometimes they would say restricted in some areas, this and that. I mean, it doesn't, you know what I'm saying, there's no copyright strike since I actually bought the game and I'm playing their game.
Yeah.
So it's not really a big deal. Now, if I took Pandora, which you have to listen to ads and then play it on ad-free video, then they throw an absolute big bullshit, and they like to either, they give you two options, either cut the music out or cut these parts of the video out where it's playing. So a 3-hour video gets chopped down to about a 5-minute video. So basically I gotta play that game without music. And American Truck Simulator being a long haul kind of trucking game and driving long distances, it gets kind of boring real fast.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't be bad having somebody to talk to or play with in that game.
You say with me when I play like driving games like that, I always put YouTube on my phone.
That's what I would do, right?
Yeah.
But YouTube, whenever I upload a video, they can hear parts of it or whatever they do, and then it throws a bitch fit. And then it messes with my stream sometimes whenever I'm trying to watch it on my phone.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's
Because
YouTube.
usually, like back then, I used to, when I had the PlayStation on to my left, I used to take that, put it on a YouTube video and play it, like when I was playing Roads Online on PC.
Yeah.
I literally watched like Heist and them or Con and all them play Roads Online while I was playing the game. And usually I put whatever else, like whatever game I'm playing, when somebody else playing it too, and I play that video off to my left. Which I'm a little bit weird that way.
Now it lets me kill this fucking guy.
And they're doing 6 miles an hour at 2,200 RPM, just barely moving. One person is out of the ground. I mean, it does have a fair bit of holding capacity, but usually at this point, usually Toby would be hopping on, but I haven't seen Toby in a hot minute.
I haven't seen him for a little while. His girlfriend sent me a request to join a party chat. Her.
Damn.
Yeah, that was. When was that?
Well, I know he was being like a volunteer firefighter or something at one point.
Yeah.
And he was working his other job. He told me like right now he's like, I'm not gonna be on as much.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna be working my ass off. I'm like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, I'm completely fine with it. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Let me know at least.
Yeah. And what was it?
I just haven't seen him.
Notification.
I just haven't seen him in a hot minute.
There's something. That request.
How steep can this thing go?
I think that's his partner.
I think I'm finding the limits of this thing now.
Oh no, but someone called Bella Cayley invites you to a group chat. I've no fucking idea. They're a friend, so I must have paid them from somewhere. What was the... That might be her. So I remember his...
How was that? I mean, there's a reason why I turned the ringer off of my phone. I don't know why I turned it back on. It's like, in my head, it's like every time it rings, I keep on thinking it's whoever it is that one person I found out a few hours ago.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh yeah, it's gonna be her. No, it's not.
Someone completely different.
And a lot of times my phone just dings for no reason. There's no, like, it just dings for no reason.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And it drives me up the wall. It's like, and then you get sometimes where you text somebody, it's like, oh, she's never going to text back, or whoever it is never going to text back. And it's like, okay. And then they text back, and it's like, so now you want to talk to me? Now you want to talk to me. And then they just disappear again. It's like, what the fuck? I want to get to know you, but how can I get to know you if you're just going to disappear every 5 fucking seconds?
That right. I just had a bright idea on Commandos. Failed really quickly.
No, I'm just waiting for the moment where I get banned off Twitch. Person. Can you get banned?
I think you can.
I don't know, some they really don't care, some do, some don't. It's hard to tell them. Unless, well, I do have a, I think, set for 14 and up, or what do you want to call it. I know YouTube throws a fit over it.
Oh, YouTube throws a fit over the simplest little thing.
No, it's not as bad as freaking TikTok the other night. Freaking, I put a video of me and my brother driving my truck, and they said, oh, we have to take this video down because policy violation, because it's being a dangerous activity. Right.
Yeah.
Then it's like a daring activity or something stupid like that. He's in first gear, barely doing 2 miles an hour.
I remember you telling me that, and they threw a fit over it.
And they basically blocked it just now, so I just went ahead and put another video up. And they took that video down, but yeah, I put a video of me doing freaking donuts and doing stupid shit like that. Without my seatbelt on.
Yeah.
Because if I don't have seatbelts on, hooked into anything, all this is just basically there for looks and keep me from getting pulled over. And so they didn't take that down. They're just like, oh, that's all good, this and that, he's doing donuts. But yeah, you put a video of somebody actually driving correctly.
Yeah.
As a dangerous activity. But yet you got me over here doing donuts in the truck. Like literally somebody get hurt and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't take that down. They did the same thing with me riding a horse.
Really?
Just riding a simple horse, they consider it a dangerous activity. I'm like, yeah, I understand. But when you've been riding horses for about 25 years, this and that. Right.
Yeah.
But then there's a video of me basically galloping or basically getting Lily to go as fast as you want. Basically racing a horse basically in a nutshell, going as fast as I can with it.
Yeah, it sounds
Yeah, they don't take
bad.
that down. They don't take that down, but yet they take me when I'm riding a horse nicely.
Yeah.
That's a dangerous activity.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, you're trotting down the fucking field, and you know you might just slip off the what you fucking call it? You know, the saddle.
Out of the stirrups.
Yeah, you might.
That's mainly what.
Your foot might come out of the little foot bit.
Oh, you want me to tell you the most confusing thing for me?
What's that?
So, I can't remember which one's which, but I think that the English saddles
Yeah.
is the one that normally everybody uses. Right? Like the regular, like Western style saddle like you normally see like in movies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And then the Western style saddle looks like it's supposed to be in England or UK style saddle, but yet they call that a Western style saddle. And then the ones that we normally use out here for like our main Western stuff, it's called an English, or and you know what I'm saying, it's backwards.
Pretty much.
I mean, you see how that gets real confusing real fast.
Well, I'm just gonna open the door quickly because I'm going to smoke. I don't back up my Xbox. Like that.
And then just shove a cigarette in it. Let it smoke a cigarette, it might help it.
That's what I normally do. Especially if I got a really bad cough. Back up a smoke.
Just take a cigarette and shove it in the vent side, or the fan side of it, and let it take a cigarette for it.
Just take a bite. But no, I
The
think
next thing you know, that actor might be like, oh, I feel so good. Start working correctly.
But no, I thought if I opened the door, I normally have my door shut because obviously I get fucking flies keep coming in, pissing me off. So if I can get some fresh air in, I might just sort of cool it off a bit.
I'm trying to think of what you can do.
But mind you, my Xbox has been on all night and all day. The only time it goes off is when it goes into rest mode when I fall asleep. But obviously when I go to bed I watch YouTube.
I would say it's like whenever you go to work or something like that, like I would say like go through and fully shut it off. Like unplug it, like shut it off, wait until it powers off, then unplug it and let it sit there until you come back from work.
Well, I have noticed when I turn it off, shut down the Xbox,
Yeah.
it actually still you can actually still hear it running.
Yeah, it would do that. That's the way mine does too. Cause it don't go fully off. It goes into like power. It
Power
shuts
saver
off.
mode.
Like yeah, power saving mode or sleep mode where it stays on.
Yeah.
And basically what it's doing is basically it's kind of going through and making sure everything's like correct. I
Yeah.
just freaking slapped the freaking trailer. And basically everything like that. Usually like if you have the quick start feature on, it'll stay on but it won't use as much power. It'll go like into like a default sleep mode, but it'll keep where those certain games are still running in the background.
Yeah. Well,
Which
I'll make sure
I
all
need
the
to figure
games.
out how to turn it off because that will cause issues as well.
Yeah, I say I always make sure all the games are shut down before I turn it off.
Well, you know how you have like the quick start feature
Mm.
for the games? No matter what, like even if you shut the whole game out, it would still be running in the background.
Ah. So my best bet is just to unplug it.
Yeah, like unplug it, or if you can, like find the setting for it and turn it like completely off.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Where basically I have to boot the game all the way up every time.
You say the other half is my platform. Well,
Is it in systems? When I get back on my game, I'll probably dick with it later. There used to be something where you can turn that stuff off, or it won't try to quick start a game whenever you hop out of it, or it won't leave it running in the background and fully shut the game out.
yeah.
I just can't remember how to do it.
Well, I got on
Because they
my.
had where you can do it, and then they changed it where you can't do it anymore, apparently, unless I'm just blinder than a daggone bat.
I got when your console goes idle, your Xbox continues to show you things on the screen. Yeah, it's normal. And then you got that bit where it goes dim, and then it gives you all achievements and that.
Look, I know for me, usually it would have, like, basically where it would keep, like, maybe 4 games. Like, say if you hop in a game and hop out of it, it would keep it running in the background, so when you hop back in it, you don't have to wait, you have to look, you know what I'm saying, you don't have to load the whole game back up again.
Yeah.
Which usually that's what causes issues with some of these games. That's what might be happening with Railroads Online. Because even when you quit it, it would still keep it idling in the background.
Yeah.
And I have to find it later and figure it out. I'll eventually figure something out. I turned off AI traffic in this game because the freaking cars were being stupid.
Nothing new there.
Well, because I had like 2 of them just literally just like, they only, like before they would usually stop at the stop sign, wait there for a few seconds, then pull out. Freaking most of them now, they just blow through a stop sign like nothing, and you're driving down the road hauling like 4 trailers that are fully loaded, and next thing you know, they just freaking slam into you. Can I not turn this thing? I don't want to go slime side. I want to go back on the road. Don't hit anything. I said don't hit anything. Son of a bitch. Well. Fuck. Snake.
Yeah.
I might have to call a wrecker.
What happened now?
Couldn't see, and I was in third person, and let's say this truck hit railing a bridge, and now it's hanging in a tree with the trailer hanging off the edge of the bridge.
Yeah.
And truck's in a tree right now, and... son of a...
Sounds like you have really good fun there.
How the fuck do I get this back out? See, now I need a record. I don't know if resetting it... Yeah, screw it. I don't know if it'll delete the load or not. All because I went around freaking the game. Daggone it. I'll reset, but lose 7 want to freaking bite the bullet.
Get off fucking...
Ah, son of a... Well, this job's going straight down the hill. Well, I guess this contract is fucked. Because apparently you got the truck stuck and everything. Well, instead of it keeping the stuff in it, it deleted the stuff inside the trailer, so now the contract's not going to be 100% complete because it's going to be saying, hey, where's the rest of my stuff at? Come on, truck. Come on. Come on. You got it. Like I'm right now, my tires are going through the rear end of the wheel well. Come on, come on. You got it, keep going. You got this. It's just sitting here spinning tires for days.
Why can't I snipe this fucking guy? Oh my god, there's no way in this game. I'm on a high tower, and it's not letting me snipe anyone, and I've got bullets. No.
Come on, truck, get down the hill and start moving. Yeah, maybe I should pick a different truck for this. So I have about, what was it, 7,000? No, 70,000
Yeah.
drive that are now missing because I had to reset the trailer and delete the load. So my question is, I still have enough to complete the contract? Or are they going to do that weird thing where it says it's at 98% and it says, you know what I'm saying, it's not fully done yet.
Yeah.
But it says, hey, there's still about 7,000 bushels missing. Oh, I'm fucked.
Alright, I'm gonna be back in a
Because
minute. I'm gonna nip up the
Alright.
shop. That shuts in half an hour. It's bank holiday.
I'll talk to you in a bit, bud.
Alright, mate. I'll see you in a bit. I'm just gonna switch the Xbox off.
Yeah, I'd say like switch it off and then like switch it, like hold down the power button
Yeah.
and then plug it. And just let it sit there until you get back.
Alright, mate. Alright, well, I'll be back in a minute then.
Alright.
Alright, bye.